Brooklyn, the ladder 159.
Ladder 159.
You available for a run?
10-4, what's that name?
10-4, 159, response to box 3676. The address is 16 Aster Court, between Everett Avenue, Florence Avenue, for fire and multiple 59.
159, 10-4, responding.
On box 3676, the address 16 Aster Court, Everett Avenue, Florence Avenue, fire, private dwelling, Brooklyn, to ladder 156.
6 responding.
156, remain in service.
10-4.
Brooklyn to Battalion 33.
33.
Battalion 33, we're receiving several calls by a private dwelling. We are going to fill out the assignment.
33, 10-4. Ladder 153 to Brooklyn.
153.
Is it a stove fire?
Negative, it's a house fire. We're receiving several calls.
153, 10-4.
Brooklyn Battalion 33.
33.
Battalion 33, designated fast truck is ladder 156.
33, 10-4.
Engine 321 to Brooklyn, 1075, box 3676.
I asked to see a location of fire. 1075 transmitter on box 3676, there is 16 Aster Court, Everett Avenue, Florence Avenue for fire in the private zone. 1075 transmitter on box 3676, there is 16 Aster Court, between Everett Avenue and Florence Avenue for fire in the private dwelling. Brooklyn, ladder 156.
56 responding, Kevin.
Ladder 156 is designated the fast truck.
10-4.
Brooklyn is squad 1.
Squad 1.
So you respond in box 3676.
Engine 321 to Brooklyn.
321.
Get extra engine instruct, please.
10-4. All hands operating at box 3676, the address 16 Aster Court, between Everett Avenue and Florence Avenue, fire in the private zone. All hands operating at Brooklyn box 3676, the address 16 Aster Court, between Everett Avenue and Florence Avenue for fire in the private zone. Brooklyn 2 Battalion 33.
33.
Extra engine is engine 323, your truck is ladder 169.
33, 10-4.
1727 hours dispatches to it. Brooklyn engine 323.
323.
Responding.
10-4, responding.
179 hours dispatches to it. Battalion 33.
Second alarm, box 3676.
10-4. Second alarm transmitter on box 3676. It is 16 Aster Court, between Everett Avenue and Florence Avenue for fire and private dwelling. Second alarm has been transmitted on box 3676. It is 16 Aster Court, between Everett Avenue and Florence Avenue for fire and private dwelling. Brooklyn to Battalion 33.
Battalion 33, can you also send Con Ed? We have wires on fire at the suspect.
10-4. Battalion 58 is your resource unit leader. Battalion 42 is your safety officer. And 284 is transport satellite 3.
Okay, Brooklyn.
Battalion 33.
Box 3676. We have a 2-story frame. 1 is the street, 2 is a similar attack, 3 is unknown, 4 is a garage. We have 2 lines stretched in operation. Trucks open up, search for progress. Gonna go with Alpha right now.
10-4 Battalion 33. This form received at 1731 hours. Notified and taken minute. Duration of the box is 9 minutes. Brooklyn engine 255.
255, we're responding.
10-4 157.
57 responding.
Brooklyn to Rescue Battalion.
Rescue Battalion, we're responding.
10-4. Brooklyn to Battalion 33.
Battalion 33.
Medical branch units are responding. Required native staging areas Gerristen Avenue and Florence Avenue, and has a command channel been established.
Front of the building to the front, guys. Command tactical to Brooklyn.
Command tactical.
Put us on the second alarm, please.
Brooklyn to Battalion 58.
Battalion 58.
Battalion 58, you're the resource unit leader.
58, 10-4.
Brooklyn to Battalion 42.
42, go.
You're the safety officer.
42, 10-4.
74 hours dispatches to 81. Division 1-5.
Yeah, transmitted. Okay.
10-5.
Division 1-5 to Brooklyn, transmitted. Third alarm, okay.
10-4. Alarm has been transmitted on box 3676. The address 16 Aster Court, between Everett Avenue and Florence Avenue for fire in the private line. Third alarm has been transmitted on box 3676. The address 16 Aster Court, Avenue and Florence Avenue for fire in the private dwelling. 1743 hours dispatches to 81. 172.
Stationary setup, we're going to the fire building.
Staging area is Gerristen Avenue and Florence Avenue.
72, 10-4.
Attention units responding to third alarm box 330. Respond to the staging area, which is at Gerristen Avenue and Florence Avenue. Engine 330.
Engine 330, 10-4.
Engine 245.
Engine 245, 10-4.
Engine 310. Engine 318.
318, 10-4.
Ladder 161.
161, you repeat that?
Respond to the staging area, Gerristen Avenue and Florence Avenue.
10-4.
Division 1-5 to Brooklyn.
Division 1-5.
At this time, we have 4 lines stretched. We have 3 in operation. We have heavy fire in the fire building, and we do have extension to exposure 2 at this time, Kay.
10-4, Division 1-5. Notifying you Con Ed was notified. They think the next available. When you get a chance, the dimensions of the building. And also, you have an additional rack unit responding in.
5, 10-4. I'll get right back to you.
10-4.
Division 1-5 to Brooklyn.
Division 1-5.
Yeah, the dimensions of the fire building is a 2-story private dwelling. It's 15 by 30, and the exposure is a similar-sized building. 1-5 to Brooklyn. You copy that?
10-4, Division 1-5. This report was received at 1746 hours. Notified and sent commander. Duration of the box is 25 minutes. 25 minutes.
1-5, 10-4.
1746 hours. Expected to wait.
Recon battalion to Brooklyn.
Recon battalion.
Station area. Let's move it to Gerristen and Devin. Gerristen and Devin, okay?
10-4. Sensor units responding on a third alarm. The staging area has been updated to Gerristen Avenue and Devin. Engine 33 overseas.
10-4, Gerristen and Devin.
Engine 245.
Engine 245, 10-4.
Engine 310.
310, 10-4.
318.
318, 10-4.
172.
2-10-4.
161.
1-10-4. 1-5,
Division 1-5.
Did you assign us an additional fast truck? Our first fast truck went to work, Kay.
10-4. Division 1-5. Your new fast truck is ladder 174.
10-4. Call 1-2 to Brooklyn.
Call 1-3.
Call 1-2 to Brooklyn. Responding on the third alarm.
10-4. Call 1-2.
Call 2-2 Charlie to Brooklyn, Kay.
Car 2-2 Charlie.
2-2 Charlie, responding to the third alarm.
10-4. Brooklyn to ladder 105, acting ladder 159. Brooklyn to ladder 105, acting ladder 159.
Ladder 105 to Brooklyn.
105, acting ladder 159. You are the fast truck on third alarm box 3676.
Ladder 105, 10-4, responding.
Brooklyn, Division 1-5. Belcom, ladder 105, acting ladder 159 is the new fast truck replacing ladder 174.
10-4.
Brooklyn to ladder 174.
Ladder company 174.
Remain in service.
10-4.
1-5 to Brooklyn.
Division 1-5.
Real time on scene yet, Kay.
They are showing 1084.
1-5, 10-4.
1751. I was expected to 81. Belcom.
Box 3676. The address of 16 Aster Court, Everett Avenue to Florence Avenue. Fire in a 2-story private dwelling, 15 by 30. This time, Division 1-5, Deputy Chief Smith reports that he has 4 lines stretched for an operation. All members were removed from the fire building. A roll call was conducted. All members were accounted for. Members have re-entered the building. The main body of fire has been knocked down. Trucks continue to open up, checking for pockets of fire. We did have minor extension into exposure 2, and we remain doubtful.
10-4 Belcom. This report was received at 1757 hours. Notified and sent commander. The duration of the box is 36 minutes. 36 minutes.
Belcom Temple. Belcom to Brooklyn.
Belcom.
Midday 1045, no code.
10-4. Belcom.
Progress report for your third alarm box 3676. The address of 16 Aster Court, Everett Avenue to Florence Avenue. Fire in a private dwelling, 2-story, 15 by 30. This time, Car 7 Assistant Chief Cartwright reports that primary searches are complete and negative with the exception of the 1045 in the fire building. Primary and secondary searches in exposure 2 are complete negative. Secondary searches are underway in the fire building. Engines continue to extinguish pockets of fire. Trucks are opening up. We remain down.
10-4, time of your report is 1811 hours. Time now is 268. Duration on this incident, 49 minutes, okay. 1811 hours, Brooklyn 268.
Belcom units to Brooklyn.
Belcom.
Progress report for your third alarm box 3676. The address of 16 Aster Court, Everett Avenue, Florence Avenue. Fire in a private dwelling, 2-story, 15 by 30. This time, Car 7 reports that secondary searches are still underway. Still extinguishing pockets of fire. Trucks are opening up. We're going to go properly. We'll hold. 45 no code transmitted earlier will be a 1045 code 3K.
10-4, time of your report is 1820 hours. Duration on this incident is 59 minutes, okay?
10-4.
For your com.
Progress report for you on alarm box 3676. The address of 16 Aster Court, Everett Avenue to Florence Avenue. Fire in a two-story private dwelling, 15 by 30. This time, car 7, Assistant Chief Cartwright. The secondary searches in the fire building, the basement and first floor are complete negative. Secondary searches on the second floor are still underway. We're going to go under control. We're going to transmit a 1041 code 1 for every fire upon arrival. And we're also going to request the Department of Buildings to assess the structural stability of the building.
10-4, you're under control. Time is 1843 hours. Duration on this incident, 1 hour and 21 minutes, okay?
10-4. And when you get an ETA for buildings.
10-4, stand by.